Hello everybody, hello, happy Friday, Danny Shay here. Thank you all for joining in. Today, it's not a big ramble day. I got a lot of stuff going on, doing a seminar where we're going to be quiet a lot. 3 days of quiet. Well, someone's going to be yakking, I'm going to be quiet, which, imagine that. So, and I was reminded, I was working on some electronics, and a TV show was on, and in the background, and I hear this one woman, I think it was Hoda, I don't watch the show. She was asking, well, how do you heal yourself? How do you do something? And she was talking to another woman, and the woman goes, it was a health issue, I think, and she goes, the way that I do it is I get quiet. I find my quiet time. That's what helps me. That's what keeps me on the right path. And it's so true in these crazy, crazy times. Find the quiet. So, I am going to be pulling some energy cards, which will be quiet. And then for those who choose to leave, which I highly suggest, get out while the getting's good. I am going to read on if Kamala Harris is going to win North Carolina in the presidential race. And then I'm going to read on Laura Loomer. And y'all might want to stay for the Kamala Harris one, but the Laura Loomer one, get out. It's just a bunch of noise. All right, let's take a couple of deep breaths, quiet breaths. See what the energy is. I'm using the Work Your Light deck. Oh, we get the Council of Light. Oh, yay. The Council of Light. Helpers in the subtle realm. When we get in that quiet, we can hear the council. They help us in these quiet realms, not the loud ones, not the ones that are in our face. Yeah. All right, so I am, I love that, just stay in there. And the Council of Light, so looking back at some of the stuff that's been going on, the debate with Springfield, that's not going away. And the citizens of Springfield, Ohio, the Haitians, they're afraid for their lives. This is where we get to ask the Council of Light. And what can that be? Is that the angelic realm? Yeah. Is that creator source? Yeah. The Council of Light? Ask them for protection for Springfield, for clarity, for them to find the quiet. Because now they're being bombarded. So there are some people in the community who are dealing with a bunch of stuff, health-wise, emotional health-wise, and just want to stay in that quiet moment along with the Council of Light, helping in the subtle realms of comfort. All right. So, I'm now going to get into Kamala Harris and North Carolina. So if those choose to leave, have a great day. Thank you for joining in. Ooh. Even the phone said thank you for joining in. I got to hurry. All right, Kamala Harris, North Carolina. Are you going to win the presidential race in North Carolina. Are you going to get the electoral? That's different than winning, because there's so much shenanigans going on. Are you going to get the electoral vote in North Carolina? There she is, Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. She's just a big queen. Lots of queens around her. Two of Cups. Yeah, I think so far. Ooh, dang. What's going on with all the cups? She's putting a bunch of money in it. There's going to be a lot of shenanigans. She's got the Moon card in the potential near future. A lot of shenanigans, a lot of things that are going to come up and come out, and it's going to be kind of yucky for her, battling for her. None of this is going to be easy. We stand up, we stand strong. We have the Nine of Cups and the hopes and fears, the wish card, and the final outcome, Three of Cups, celebration. Yay. So we have the Queen of Cups and the Two of Cups as the signifier and the challenge or the enhancement. She's going to win. You know, and nothing is easy. She's got the Five of Wands. It's a battle. She's got things coming out of the water, the Moon card, cyclical energy that's going to maybe throw the campaign for a little loop. But in the end, she's going to win. Okay. I hear you. Let's look at Laura Loomer real quick. Ooh. Okay, switch decks. So she called out Lindsey Graham. Wow. I mean, she outed him. Now, I don't know. I always suspected that he was hiding some things. She called him out. Everybody knows you're gay. When are you going to come out? Like, oh my God. Now, one thing, I spent some time down in the South, down in Mobile. Don't mess with one of those Mobile queens, those Southern queens. Do not do that. You don't know what you're getting into. You do not know what you're getting into. I think she stepped in it. What movie was it with, I can't remember. Never mind. I'm not going there. All right, Laura Loomer. She also, Marjorie Taylor Greene, they're also having a fight. Marjorie Taylor says she's not good for the Republican Party. She's not good for MAGA. Oh, and she should know, right? So, I don't know. Why doesn't she just aim one of her Jewish space lasers at her? Zzz. Laura Loomer. She thinks she's a rising star. Not so sure she is. Laura Loomer. I'm not so sure she is. I know she is not, but in the MAGAverse. That's what I meant. Laura Loomer. Squirrel. I got a lot of pushback, surprisingly, from MAGA on the Taylor Swift post that I did. I'm like, wow. I was doing really good. I was not getting a lot of trolls or anything. I got a lot of trolls. One of them was saying, how can anybody listen to this billionaire that just gets things handed? And I'm going, is he talking about Trump? her. That's what he said. And I go, oh, he's talking about Taylor Swift. And they go, yeah, she's not going to have any effect. I don't think she really researched it. I go, well, as much as anybody researches it, right? And I'm just thinking, how many people just signed up and registered to vote from her post? I think what I read was over 300,000. That was yesterday. Wow. Someone's not researching it. And then Linda Ronstadt came out. Ah, Linda. Yay. Because Trump was speaking at a convention center that had Linda Ronstadt's name on it. I didn't know. Down in Tucson. So, yeah, she wasn't too happy. Laura Loomer. I am using my Deviant Moon deck. Laura Loomer. Ooh. Sick. 4-1. No, I'm sorry. This deck is so crazy. It's the 4 of Wands. It's like a little celebration. Hey, let's go into the White House. Oops, that White House is a little green. Yeah, ooh, the Empress. She thinks she's all that in a cup of tea. She's got the Empress card. Queen of Cups underneath her. The Star of Hope is behind her. The government is on top of this reading. And then the battle. The fighting. That's all she wants to do. Pit one side against the other. Yep, and then we have the 5 of Pentacles, the loss, the moral, King of Wands, the Devil, and the hopes and fears. That's a lot of times my trump card. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. She's making money off of this. It's kind of like a little celebration. Huh. I think what I'm going to dig into this a little bit more because I don't know what the Hierophant is on top of this reading. Is the Hierophant going to throw out some information on her that is going to get her in trouble? She's getting a lot of money from this. She's getting a lot of money. Because she's losing a lot of money too. What's going on? Lord Loomer, winning and losing money, getting and losing money. Let's just look at this. Is the government looking at Laura Loomer? Because right now she's riding around in Trump's plane. Do they have air purifiers on that plane? Laura Loomer, is the government looking at your finances? Laura Loomer, is she part of that tenant thing that the FBI sting? Russian disinformation? A lot of those podcasters who are getting tons of money, they're not charged yet. Laura Loomer. Is the government looking at you? I think they are. We have the Queen of Cups, opening up that cup, looking in the secret. We have the Ten of Cups, the Wish card. This is my Democratic card. And going back to the past, looking back at the past of things. the Eight of Wands, yeah, I mean the Eight of Pentacles, the Lover's card, and going back to this, the Four of Wands. It feels to me like, yeah, they're looking into this. They're looking into her shenanigans of how she was making money, who she was with, who she was in bed with financially. Ew. The Magician. Three of Coins, Russian money. And the Nine of Coins. Yeah. Yeah. The Magician, Donald Trump, a lot of times the kind of moving coins from one place to another. They're diligently looking at it, how she got that. And she thinks she's all this, but someone's really digging into this money thing. Okay, I got to go. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking and subscribing and all that jazz. Peace and love.